What's going on, everybody? Make sure everybody tuning in right now is double tapping that like button and smashing that subscribe button for me. We're going to be live tonight for a little bit. I'm about to go on a little walk with my family, but I will be right back. I just figured I'd start the live up right now to kind of get it going. That way when I come back, we got some homies in here. But yeah, make sure everybody double taps that screen and stay tuned. I will be right back. And I will see y'all very soon. So just stay tuned for more. I'm going on a walk. Yo, Carson, good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you, my bro. I'm gonna go on a walk with my fam right now, but I'm gonna be right back. So just give me like 20-30 minutes, and I'll be back. So I'll be right back in here. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I appreciate every single one of y'all in here. We got 97 people in the chat and only 21 likes, or 29 likes. Let's get those likes up. All you gotta do is double tap that screen, hit that thumbs up button for me, and smash that subscribe button for me. It's absolutely free to you and it helps me a ton. I'm trying to get monetized by the end of this year. Big shout out to John Wanks. Big shout out to Carson. Can you smell what the Theo cooking? No. You cracking hog tonight. Hi. Hello. Shout out everybody in the chat. Appreciate all y'all. Make sure you're double tapping that screen. We got 78 people in the chat right now. We got 32 likes. Let's make sure that everybody is double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I want to give a huge shout out real quick to 945 Industries for sending me out this carry bag. It's got a full Velcro inside with a Kydex holster that's custom to whatever pistol you order it with. And then on this side, I have a extra spare mag holder, also on a piece of Velcro. They also offer like a little pocket in the front and the back to carry like your wallet or maybe another mag or something. But huge shout out to 945 Industries for hooking it up with that. It's absolutely goated. Also, a huge shout out to Bulk Munitions for hooking it up with that AR-15 223 ammo for me recently. That was very sick. Do a desk pop. What AR do you have? That's a AR-9. It's a Palmetto State Armory AR-9. 2A is the way. Shout out Stifler Manufacturing. I appreciate you, my bro. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody go check out the bro Stifler Manufacturing. Also check out my bro Carson. He's the one whose comment is pinned. Big shout out to the homie Carson. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe. I hope everybody's having a great day and a great night. JD, you got the Palmetto Dagger FD back there. Mine was plagued with issues, and everyone I know with one says the same. Yeah, no, that's a PSA Dagger compact. I've heard nothing but good things about them, and I've had no issues with mine. You should go check out Below Average Utah Dad's channel. He's got a bunch of PSA daggers. He's got like the compact, the micro, a bunch of different ones. So, I mean, he vouches for him. I think he's a good dude. He knows his stuff. I've had no issues with it so far. It's a great pistol. I just threw a Siley Wolf 0 red dot on there. I got the Olight Valkyrie PL3, 1000 lumen light. We replaced the trigger in it too. We put an aluminum, like super nice light, kind of like crisp trigger in there. And then I got a flared magwell coming from Palmetto State Armory as well. It should be here like by Tuesday, I think. And then yeah, that compensator's also from Palmetto State Armory as well. So I don't know. Mine seems to run and have no issues. Melting. How can I get one rifle? Hey bro, your stove is on. Hey, we back. Shout out Carson. Good to see Carson. Appreciate you, my bro. We back. I'm gonna have to be in and out tonight, you know. I gotta go put my son down for bed here in a little bit, so I'll be in and out, you know. But we'll be here. I'm gonna pop in and try to answer questions and talk to y'all when I can. I also have a CZ P10C, runs like a dream, pinpoint accurate, super comfy. It's my baby. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hello. Why the stove? Because I am broke, brother. $5 3D file. What up, bro? What up, Theo? Yo, what up, Chris? Good to see you, bro. Nice to see you, my dude. I appreciate you for stopping by. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. Big shout out to all the homies in here. That guy said, you don't have a better place other than the stove to display your firearms. No, I do not. It's either that or my son's nursery room. I have memory of a goldfish. Did I tell you I'm buying a 308 Savage Access Pro tomorrow? I didn't know you were doing it tomorrow. I knew you were looking at those, but I didn't know that you were buying that tomorrow. That's goated, dude. Heck yeah. What's that rifle? It's actually a pistol. It's a PCC. It's an AR-9 from Palmetto State Armory. Feeds Glock mags. Shoots at 9 mil. What's up, Theo? Yo, what up, Twisty? Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. That guy broke, but have a bunch of money for firearms. Laughable. Yeah, my priorities are fucked up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me if you have not already. Hit that thumbs up. Helps me out a ton. We got 53 people in the chat right now and 36 likes. So let's get those likes up. That's like 6 G's worth of guns or what? Not quite. I would say this is like 500. That's probably 1,000. That's probably 800 or 900. And then that one's probably like 300. So like 2 grand maybe. One desk pop. I can't, brother. I can't. Can I have one? No, sir. Stick them up. Shout out Spy Daddy ASMR. Good to see you, bro. We need those types of guns out here in California. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're out there, brother. Let's see. Ever used any of them? Yeah, go check out my channel, man. If you go check out my channel, I got tons of videos of me shooting all these guns. We just actually had an ammo sponsor recently for my AR-15, which is actually in my safe. But Bulk Munitions sent me out 100 rounds of 223. What's your next gun you're gonna buy? Probably the Canik MC9 Prime, and then a Siley RMSC cut red dot for it. And then I'll probably find a nice little compact O-Light to throw on there as well. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We are on a subathon tonight. We're gonna try to get them subs up. We just hit 1K recently, and now the sky's the limit. So let's go. Let's go. Nice weapon. Appreciate it. Where the ops at? Ain't got none. I like the brown one. Yeah, that's all like FDE. It's a Palmetto State dagger. Compact. It's a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. What's your fave one? My favorite gun is always going to be my newest gun. This is my second newest gun. This is my newest gun right now. So probably my little dagger. I'm really vibing with it. I got my flared magwell coming in on Tuesday for it, and then that thing's going to be completely set. I got 3 more 15-round flush mags coming in as well, so it'll be a little bit more concealable. That 19-rounder is sweet, but kind of bulky. Fake guns, so fake, bro. Buckeye Buds, what up, my bro? Old ass stove, yep. Old ass apartment. I want to own a World War II era M1911. Yeah, that'd be sick. Those are absolutely beautiful. Appreciate you, Max. Appreciate you. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like and subscribe button for me. It's free to every single one of y'all, and it helps me out a ton. I'm trying to get monetized by the end of 2025. So if y'all can help me achieve that goal by double tapping that screen, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, turning that post notification bell on for me, so that whenever I post any videos or go live, you guys can tune in. Huge shout out to all of you guys. I hope you guys are having a great night. Big shout out to everybody for coming through. Appreciate every single one of y'all. How much have you spent total on everything, not just straps? Fuck, dude, like 7 grand. I want to send 1,000, but I don't know how. Yeah, I'm not monetized yet, so I can't get my super chats going yet, unfortunately. But we're out here. We're trying to get monetized. So the best thing you can do is just watch my whole live stream. Go check out all my long form videos. That helps get my watch hours up. What are your watch hours at? I'm at like 1,300 watch hours. So you need 3,000 watch hours in order to get super chats, and then you need 4,000 in order to get ad revenue on videos. Thought so. You know he's scared. That's more than my dirt bricks cost. How do you like that Vortex? I don't have a... I got my Swamp Fox red dot. I got a Siley red dot, and I got a Sig red dot. I don't have a Vortex up there right now. What's your favorite pistol? Definitely my dagger. What was your first gun? My first gun was a Savage 64. It's a 22 long rifle. I actually have a video on that on my channel. If you go check out my long form videos, I have a whole video on that Savage 64. So you can go check that one out. Why do you have so many weapons? Because I'm an American and I live in America and I have the Second Amendment. Come by. No. You got an AK? I don't, but I'm looking at getting one here soon, hopefully. Why do you have so much weapon? Just sub. Shout out Crow Ralston. Appreciate you, my bro. Do you stockpile ammo? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I actually shout out Ammo Squared. Ammo Squared is great. They don't sponsor me yet, but I've been using them for a grip, and they have a subscription service for buying ammo, and they'll store it in their warehouse. They're also local to my state, which is awesome. Shout out No Games. What's good, my bro? Good to see you, bro. Jocko C, do you have a plan? I got a plan, like, with YouTube. Yeah, I really would love to make YouTube my full-time gig eventually. That would be really sweet, but I gotta be able to get monetized before I can even ever think of anything like that. So I guess my dream would be to get monetized, or my plan would be to get monetized. Interesting place to stream in the house. Yeah, facts, fair. Favorite gun you currently don't own? The Canik MC9 Prime. I'm like fanboying over that right now. I need it. I need it. I need it. I'll probably get it in the next like 4 months. My cousin has an AR like yours, but he party a gun show piece by piece. That's the best way to get deals. Yeah. Yeah, I built this piece by piece from Palmetto State Armory. Like, got the, well, I guess not piece by piece. I just bought a stripped lower, stripped upper. Actually, not a stripped upper. It was just a full upper. And then bought a, bolt carrier group, charging handle, trigger, all that. Bought the furniture and the red dot, muzzle brake, flash hider, whatever, all that. Do you like AKs? Yeah, I think they're pretty sweet. I would like one. Justin Sure says, nice. Shout out Justin Sure. Ride the goat. Ooh, yes, sir. I like your guns. Thank you. Let's see. Who's that? Shout out John Wanks. What's that tan pistol? That's a PSA Dagger Compact. It's a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. We got 87 people in the chat right now and only 51 likes. So make sure you're smashing that like button for me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. John Wanks, John Wanks. Can I see the Glock 17 Gen 4? That is a Glock 22 Gen 4, my sir. How do you like the dagger? I went with the Ruger RXM. Yeah, I'm going to eventually pick up a Ruger RXM as well. I love the dagger, though. I just love Palmetto State Armory because they're just so customizable. And anytime you have issues with anything on their pistols, it's like easily replaceable or fixable. So, like for instance, this one I had to tune it. I had to get a lighter guide rod spring. I had an 18-pound guide rod spring that came with the slide that I bought on that dagger slide. And when I threw the compensator on there, it just wasn't like blowing the slide back far enough. So I just got a lighter recoil spring. Let's see. Let me see here. Alright, I just started a poll too. Use the gun. I got a Kel-Tec P17 22 long rifle, but I traded it for a Witness 2311. Nice. That's what's up. Is that a rocket launcher? No, it's not. What kind of red that is that on the AR? Oh, that is a Sig Romeo 5 red dot. What up, Bo? Rainbolt. Good to see you, bro. I own 11 Canics. They are great. Shout out Coop. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got the Canik SFX Rival right there with the Swamp Fox red dot on there. You in Florida? No, sir. I'm in Idaho. Pewview or That Ain't Bad. I like them both, dude. I can't lie. I'm not trying to take sides on that shit. How was your day? My day was awesome, dude. I had a great day. It was just, my last day of my weekend, going back to work tomorrow. But vibes. It was a great day. Went swimming. What kind of gun is that with the red scope? Red scope. I don't know which one you're talking about. I just got my MC9 Prime. Must have. Yes, sir. Shout out Noah Tolliver. Yeah, I gotta get that, bro. That's definitely my next cop for sure. What's your favorite tip ammo? I like green tip 5.56. I like the hat. Hey, appreciate that, brother. My wife got this for me for Father's Day. Anyways, do you like coffee? Love coffee, dude. Love coffee. Shout out Boston. Sunday fun day, that's right. Any revolvers? No, but I'm looking at getting a Taurus Judge. So that'll be probably my first revolver. Never owned a pistol. Yeah, you should definitely get one, my bro. I got like 5. I like the Swamp Fox. I have the Liberty and the Micro. Yeah, that's the Liberty right there. Can't remember the name. I love the Rival, but the steel frame is my favorite. Prime on the way, but I live in a commie, Washington. This is it's bullshit. Yeah, that sucks. R.I.P. living in Washington, bro. That sucks. Have you ever served? No, sir. I'm a civilian. No duty experience or anything like that. Just a civilian. I'm just a father. So that's my reason for strapping up the way I do. What is your favorite gun? Agreed, Trip. Shout out John Winks. My favorite gun on this table is probably my dagger right now because it's my newest. E-Rive. What up, E-Rive? Good to see you, my bro. Everybody go check out E-Rive's page. That's the homie. Go check out John Winks as well. You train with buddies? Yes, sir. Nice collection. I appreciate you. Yeah, this isn't my whole collection. This is just a couple, but brought it out. What's up? Shout out Big O. Good to see you, my bro. Yo, what up, Mason? What's good, Theo? Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. What up, Big O? Good to see you, my bro. Is that a 7.5? No, sir. Y'all like and subscribe if you enjoy 2A content. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Shout out John Winks. You got a Draco? Not yet. But I'm finna have one day. I keep weak wrist in my gun. Do you have any advice on training for competitions? I don't shoot competitions, but I mean, if you got weak wrist, I mean, just grab more firm. Align your thumbs together so that gives you a little extra support. You know what I mean? And then like ride a little higher. That helps me usually reduce recoil. I don't know. Just do what works for you. But yeah, form, stronger grip. Make it all black when you get it. Yeah, I might have to do that. Bro spent all his money on guns and got no desk. Yeah, facts. Left-handed? No, sir. I'm right-handed. Have you ever shot a HCAR 30-06? I have not. Would you buy a silencer? Yes, sir. As soon as January 1st of next year hits, I'll probably buy like 2 or 3 9mm silencers, at least one 5.56 silencer, and probably like 2 22 silencers. I'm gonna get everything silenced. Do you have a M4 carbine? Yes, sir. I have a M4 carbine. It's an AR-15 build from Palmetto State Armory. You can actually go check it out on my channel. I got long form videos reviewing all my guns. So if you're curious about any gun, just go check it out on my channel. I'm sure I got a video showing it. So Epstein Files opinions. Yeah, that shit's crazy. That's all I gotta say, brother. That shit's crazy. I definitely don't believe what's being told to us right now, that's for sure. Who cares if his guns are on the stove, LOL. Guns are tools, not shelf display items. Yeah, facts. I just pull them out the safe just to do a live stream real quick, so might as well just toss them wherever, Fuck it. What do you do for work? I'm in like the construction area, I guess. I'm working on like job sites and stuff, but more on like the engineering technician side of stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to like dox myself completely. I like my job. I like aim point acros. Hell yeah. Image is flipped. LOL. Yeah. Sorry. What's your favorite caliber handgun? 9mm for sure. All day. What's your dream gun? Canik MC9 Prime right now. And then I'll get that, and then there'll be a different dream gun. How much do you get paid? I get paid good, dude. I'm chilling. I can help like provide for my family at least, you know. So we're good. We're vibing. That's wild. Project engineer. You a project? No. I'm a field engineer technician. Is my job title. You don't have a switch on your locks? No, sir. That's a green screen. W. Turn the stove on. No, sir. Ain't nobody don't like you. Appreciate you, Logan Mike. Those Canics are nice. Hey, yes, sir. Nice, man. Good for you. God bless, man. Hey, God bless you, Caden. I appreciate you, my bro. Shout out, Caden B23. God bless you, brother. Grab one right now. I can't, bro. I can't. Make sure everybody in here is double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. It's absolutely free to you. It helps me out a ton. Hold on, y'all. Alright, we good. How do you feel about modded triggers or big calibers like 10mm? I got a modded trigger on my compact dagger back there. I got it from Delta Team Tactical. It's an aluminum trigger system, but yeah, I love it. I think it's great. Do you vape? No. I do Zins. I would hit a vape if it was around, but I don't like have a vape. Look at my guns, oh boy. Those things are nice. Hey, appreciate you. Tone love. No Tolliver, DC. Nikita is Nikita. Shout out you, brother. Yo, what up, MBYD Show? Shout out you, bro. Shout out V-Lone. What do you think my first gun should be when I get older? I don't know, man. I would say start with a pistol and then probably AR platform and then probably like some type of a bolt action or a shotgun or something like that. I would probably do shotgun and then bolt action. But yeah, I would get familiar with those platforms. So whatever you like in those areas. What's your opinion on revolvers? I think they're old school for sure. In terms of like practicality, I would much rather have a striker fired pistol. Yo, Everyday Carry, what's good, my bro? Shout out Everyday Carry. Everybody go check out Everyday Carry. We got 112 people in the chat right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like button for me, smashing that subscribe button. Should be right in here, or it might be up here. But it's absolutely free to you, and it helps me a ton. I'm trying to get monetized by the end of the year, so I really appreciate all y'all for popping out. Hope everybody's having an awesome and amazing night. Chucky play for keeps. What's up? I'm reading you want to listen to and play my voice. Whoa, what? They look nice though. Hey, I appreciate it. Are those real guns? You got any good guns? First 22, age 6. Hell yeah. Polymer or steel frame? I like polymer to reduce the weight, personally. Steel is cool, but I don't know. It's just extra heavy for no reason, really. Why are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. Young fam. Shout out young fam. Not trying to ignore you, my bro. My bad. My bad, fam. There's a lot of... We got 93 people up in here right now. Shit's going crazy. Bro, never getting money on YouTube with guns in the videos like this, bro. Head warning, not hating. Yeah, I mean, there are people that do, though. So I'm just trying to be like them. Theo, have you ever tried CCI 22 quiet ammo? I actually have. Yeah, that shit's dope. The subsonic 22 round shit. Is that what you're talking about? Is that a Glock 40? No, it's a Glock 22 Gen 4, and then I got a PSA Dagger compact in the back. Jesus loves you all. I appreciate you. Chicken good. Yo, always cooking. What up? PHX Arizona. Let's go. Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out Phoenix, Arizona. Sell all of them, but the Glock. No. What do you think about switches? Do you like them? I can't comment on that. That shit's illegal. Is that a Glock 4? Is the Glock 40 good. I've only shot a Glock 40 I think once, but yeah, I mean Glocks are all Glocks. They're just reliable and, you know, basic. How do you feel about PCC for home defense? Love, 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 love. I would take a PCC over a 12 gauge, which is controversial, but that's just my opinion. I don't want to fucking wake up in the middle of the night with no hearing pro and shoot a 12 gauge shotgun. Not me. I would much rather use a PCC with like a silencer. Yeah, I made some comparison shorts with them. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Twisty. Where are you from? Idaho, my bro. Let's see. Blackout rounds opinion if you want a silencer. Yeah, subsonic 300 blackout rounds with the silencer is great. Do you like revolvers? I could appreciate them. What's up? Shout out Noel. Yes, sir. Glock 40 is good, especially if it's a 35. Hell yeah. What's the biggest gun in the back called? That is a AR-9 from Palmetto State Armory. Feeds Glock mags, chambered in 9mm. All those guns, but I bet you folded in a life or death situation. Shotguns are dope. Yes, sir. Shout out DC. Love the guns, but what's up with the hot dog taped to the wall? Wait, what? I make barrels for PSA. Yo, Thomas F. Shout out Thomas F. We got somebody in the building who makes barrels for PSA. Let's go, man. Dude, I love PSA. I've been repping PSA since the beginning of my channel. I build everything I own pretty much off PSA. And then, like, you know, anything that's not PSA brand, I just buy it from their website. So I fucking love PSA. Shout out Thomas F. Do you know how much a Glock 40 costs? No, I do not. Then out of nowhere, the stove SIGs is brace. You already to use them guns. I'm on my way over. What? What's the barrel size? 7.5 inch. On the AR-9 at least, if that's what you're talking about. 729, you're funny. You could use a paintball gun for self-defense. Dome shots. I don't know about that. Are those real? I'll be able to SBR the AR for 0. Soon enough. Yes, sir. Yep, you'll be able to SBR for $0. What is a good first gun? I would say like a 9mm pistol, like something cheap, maybe like a Taurus G3C for like $250. You can get a Taurus G3C. It's a pretty safe, good beginner pistol. It's super budget. Nothing fancy. It would just teach you how to shoot with iron sights, basically. Cool. That AR got an FRT. Nope, not yet. I wish. Canics are king. Shout out Everyday Carry. That's right, my bro. Appreciate you. I'm getting that Canic MC9 Prime next, my bro. So be on the lookout. Recommended compact semi-auto pistol. Canic MC9 Prime, PSA Dagger Micro, Glock 43, SIG P365. I mean, that's pretty much the list I would just give you to start with. If you're talking subcompacts. Good first gun, best choice, RXM. Yeah, I mean, the Ruger RXM is great too. It's not going to be a subcompact though. It'll just be like a smaller pistol, I guess. Glock 43X with the Radiant Ramjet is a great combo. Yes, sir. I was here yesterday. You remember me? Yes, sir, Andrew. Appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for tuning back in. Good to see you. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I appreciate every single one of y'all for popping through. It's good to see everybody. I hope everybody's having an amazing night. Have you shot the 338 Lapua? I have not shot one. I've seen a lot of videos of them though. They're super cool. What is everybody EDC? That's a good question. Shout out Everyday Carry. Yeah, what's everybody's EDC? Comment in the chat what your EDC is. Good to see you, bro. You too, Andrew. Appreciate you. Is that a Canik TTI? No, sir. That is a Canik SFX Rival. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 137 people in the chat right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. What's an EDC? An EDC is your everyday carry. So that would be like, what pistol do you carry every single day? Whether it's concealed or open carry. Walther, PDP, Smith & Wesson Shield 2.0. Let's go. Glock 19, Glock 26, Glock 19 Gen 5. Do you shoot competition? No, sir, I do not. Do any long range? Not really. The furthest I shoot usually is like 300 to max. No, yeah, about 300 yards usually. I want to start shooting at like 500 plus, but all I have is my AR-15, so. And I'm not like super great by any means, dude. I'm just an average dude. Just trying to post videos on how to get budget firearms pretty much, you know. I'm just trying to like represent the average civilian, you know, like middle to lower class kind of area. Let everybody know that it's possible to access your Second Amendment right, even if you're, you know, not super well off. I can carry a Ruger LCP Max. Hell yeah. Glock 19 for me. Shout out Everyday Carry. I know you got that Canik MC9 Prime Everyday Carry. How you like that thing? Because that's what I'm trying to go for. Good choice, Everyday Carry. Shout out John Winks. And a Taurus SR22 in the boot as a backup. Shout out Brian. I can tell you live in an apartment. Something like that. I'm going to pocket up. Oh shit. Springfield Hellcat EDC. Hell yeah. Springfield XDM Elite 10 mil. Shout out Robert. Shout out Tony. Brian. How do you figure optics on your sidearms are slower? My neighbor is at his finest. Dude, the P320 is the best. Yes, sir. Shout out Hunter. You have a fan of IBW appendix? Oh, are you a fan of Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I always carry inside waistband appendix. That's how I carry every single time. Unless I'm carrying with my new 945 Industries bag. Big shout out to 945 Industries for sending me this carry bag and for sponsoring the channel so early on. But yeah, they sent me this. It's got a Velcro kind of interior, and they got this Kydex holster that's like made for my dagger, and it just folds up, and then they got this like quick release tab so you can just break it away really fast. So sometimes I'll carry like that, like if I have sweatpants on or if I got like, you know, running shorts on or something and I don't want to carry on my like waist, I'll just carry like that, you know. I have an AR-15. Shout out Beverly. That's what's up, dude. Thank you, sir. Real thoughts on high points, anyone? I would never buy a high point, me personally, but that's just me. What Gen 17 Glock? The best. Just sub, bro. Yo, shout out you, brother. Appreciate you. What's your favorite ammo carry in your guns? I like hollow tips and tumble rounds for my 9mm carries. I am cracker with an AR. Shout out Beverly Fox. LOL. High points are king. Shout out Everyday Carry. I'm gonna go pick up my TTI Combat tomorrow. Do you like it? I actually have the Canik SFX Rival right there. It is not the TTI Combat, but I do love it. The trigger's amazing. The flared magwell's amazing. I'm actually gonna pick up the Canik MC9 Prime next. 3 o'clock is way more comfy than appendix. That's fair. That's fair. I just train the most with appendix, so that's just what I'm best at. Spear Gold Dot, hell yeah. DC says LOL. Yes, sir. Shout out, y'all. Make sure everybody that's tuning in right now is double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. We're killing it tonight, y'all. We're killing it. The vibes have been immaculate. I really appreciate all of you guys. Hey, Candy, what up, my bro? John Wanks, what up? Decent starter pistol for its price. Yes, sir. Have you tried Buffalo Bore ammo? Yes, sir, I have. They're great. Great, great, great. Pretty sure they're local, too. Don't cook those. 147 grain, non-P. Oh, I didn't get all that. Damn, chat's going crazy. Did you have any jams with your rival? No, sir. It's fed all the ammo I've ever put through it. Never had an issue with the Canik SFX rival. And the trigger is my favorite trigger on a striker fire pistol I've ever shot. So, but I've never shot the Walther PDPs or whatever. But I've heard those are better. The Prime's awesome. Just got it. Hell yeah. Shout out Broderick Reed. That's what's up, my bro. I can't wait to get mine. LOL, why don't you just get a stock? Because the SBA 3 pistol brace is great, and I don't see any issues with it, especially for 9mm. Maybe if it was like 300 blackout or 5.56, yeah, then I'd SBR it, but I just don't understand why you'd need to SBR an AR9. It's just a little overkill. Is that 5.56? No, sir. That is an AR9. Shout out Vincent. Shout out Ace. Shout out Jacob. What muzzle device on that AR? That is a Palmetto State Armory flash hider for a 9mm AR9. Hey, can I have the AR? Shout out BB. I just bought a 40 Glock 27 for my first gun. What would you suggest a cheap range ammo would be? Dude, just go to Palmetto State Armory. Go to the 40 Smith & Wesson ammo like specific section, and then just do like sort by price per round, and it'll like show you the cheapest one at the top, and you can just click on that, dude, and just buy a bunch of that shit. That's what I would say. Which AR9 is that? That's a Palmetto State Armory AR9. Isn't 45 actually better than 9mm? I mean, better in which way? I think that 9mm is more versatile and, has, I wouldn't say just as much stopping power, but enough stopping power to do the job for anything you would need it for, I would only upgrade to like 45 if you were like trying to protect yourself from like a black bear or like something like that, like in terms of self-defense, I would never rock a 45. I don't see the need. PSA is the best in my opinion. Shout out you. I don't know. I didn't see the last part of your name. It went away. Make sure everybody just double tapping that screen, smashing that subscribe button for me. We are on the road to get monetized by the end of this year, so that is the goal. So I appreciate y'all for helping out, popping in. Guns are dope. Shout out Vincent. Greetings from Venezuela. Good program. I appreciate you, my bro. Shout out Daniel. Dude. 10mm for bear. Yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I agree. 10mm would be best. I mean, honestly, like, if I'm trying to protect myself from bears, like, for real, I'm just going to rock my shotgun with slugs. Like, that's real bear defense, but. Get me a shout out and I will sub. Shout out the Showstopper. Shout out the Showstopper. Everybody check out the Showstopper. Appreciate you, my bro. Yeah, make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I will give you a shout out in the chat. 9mm from Polar Bear. Haven't checked it out, but that sounds dope. Is that a PCC safe? Maybe super safe? No, not yet, but definitely want to get there one day. I'm thinking super safety in it for sure. Best defense for bears is 12 gauge slug, 44 Magnum, out of a 14 or 20 inch lever action, 308. Hell yeah. Any recommendations for FIS? I don't know what that is. I don't need shout out. I'm a hard worker. Hell yeah, appreciate you. I'll give you one anyways, my bro. Shout out Real Slid a Trev. Shout out you, brother. I got a Hellcat Pro. Yo, that's what's up, Pablo. Any recommendations for the first time shooters? I mean, my recommendation is always going to be like, get yourself a gun and then just buy a shit ton of ammo for that gun. So like whatever you spend on the gun, spend that much on ammo for the gun. And then go out to the range and shoot all of that ammo. And just like keep doing that until you feel comfortable with understanding how it works, Also, obviously, like watch some, like at the very least go on YouTube and look up like gun safety training videos for sure. Trigger discipline is incredibly important when you're working with firearms. understanding, you know, never treat a gun as if it is not loaded. Like, always treat it as if it's loaded at all times, you know. Keep your finger off the trigger at all times. You know, don't flag people, you know, like keep it pointed at the ground if you're going to be walking around, type of thing. So, you know, like, I would give you that advice, obviously. But if you're just like, yo, I just want to, like, feel proficient enough to carry, I say just go train. Like, just buy a bunch of ammo and go shoot it. And set up targets. Like, try to, you know, get more accurate. Like, if you're going to be carrying, like, appendix or whatever, like, go to the range and train, like, drawing from that concealment, you know? Formula for new shooters equals blank plus 1. Surefire X300 Ultra. 157 of them. What's the black gun in the back in the middle? That is the AR-9 from Palmetto State Armory. Shout out everybody that's tuning into the chat right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button. We got 118 people in the chat right now, so I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by and tuning in. We're trying to get monetized by the end of the year, so I really appreciate all the support. I'm in Idaho. What state is everybody else in? Everybody comment in the chat what state you're from. Nothing wrong with the Olight. Olight haters think you need to spend $300+ on weapon lights, LMAO. Yeah, I completely agree. I have no issues with my Olight. It works amazing. It's incredibly bright. You know, I got no complaints. It's super durable. And it's like a third of the price of a fucking Surefire. Texas, California, Arizona, Australia, Kansas, Maryland, Cape Cod, Florida, or Cape Coral, Florida. Shout out all y'all. Florida. Never seen you before, but hit that like because I love the 2A and I'm in Arizona, brother. Yo, shout out Do Some Diff. Yo, appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you, my dude. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thanks for smashing that subscribe button and that like button for me, my bro. I appreciate you. Northern Nevada here. Shout out Northern Nevada. Marine Corps. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you for your service. Annapolis, Maryland. Nice. That's what's up, dude. Shout out Ben. Is that a PSA dagger? Yes, sir. I got that PSA dagger compact right there. That's the one I'm currently building. I just mounted that red dot yesterday morning. I got the flared magwell coming in on Tuesday, and then that build will be fully completed. So I'm super excited. I got a Delta Team tactical trigger, Siley red dot, PSA compensator, PSA flared magwell, and a Olight Valkyrie PL3. What kind of Glock is that brown one? That is a PSA dagger compact. All trash but the Glock. Fair. Theo and his side quest. It's tough. Get a 4-bore. Glad I woke up for this. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, my bro. It's good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Can't wait to build mine. Heck yeah, that's what's up, Busy. Theo, what's the black pistol that's in the middle? That is a Glock 22 Gen 4. Chambered in 40, Smith & Wesson. But I also have a conversion barrel from Bear Creek Arsenal. It is a 9mm conversion barrel, so I could shoot 9mm or 40 through that. Candy, I'm glad you woke up for this too. Yes, sir. Shout out, Candy, my bro. You're blowing up, Theo. I'm so proud of you. Hey, I appreciate you, Candy. Thank you, my bro. Appreciate you. Means a lot. What state are you in? Idaho, dude. I really don't have anything like this in my collection. Damn. Well, you need to. You got to get them tactical guns, my bro. What do you think about the Glock 27? It's a Glock. You a 9mm guy? Thoughts on 40 cal? I have a Glock 22 Gen 4 right here, chambered in 40 cal. All the other three are in chambered in 9mm. I prefer 9mm much more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am. How many guns do you have? I have, I think, 9 or 10. Do you have a Smith & Wesson 500? No, sir, I do not. No, sir, I do not. Got any shotguns? Yes, sir, I got a Maverick 88. It's a Mossberg Maverick 88. Pump action. 44 Carbine says you're from Idaho. Let's go, brother. That's what's up, dude. Shout out 44 Carbine. Do you have an AR? Yes, sir. I got an AR-15 that I built from Palmetto State Armory as well. It's in my safe. What about a 5.7? I do not have a 5.7 just yet. Thoughts on Benellis? Benellis are great shotguns. I pick up my Shadow Systems on Wednesday. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Lil G's from Canada. R.I.P. brother. Sorry. 1301 or an M4. I would take an M4. Big dubs, yes sir. Underwood 9mm plus P is just as good as 45 or a 40. Yeah, facts. Okay, so let's settle the 9mm question forever. Facts. 9mm is just better. Everybody knows 9mm is just better. And if you don't, you're tripping. You're just doing too much with the 40 or the 45. Even I have a 40 right here, and like I don't care for carrying it. It's just too much. Just subbed, my friend. Hey, appreciate you, 44 Carbine, my bro. I appreciate you. Shout out 44 Carbine. Is that PSA Glock and Canic? Yes, sir. Yep, we got two PSA. We got the PSA AR9, PSA Dagger Compact, Canic SFX Rival, and a Glock 22 Gen 4. Can I see the lot? Wait, to hold it in your hand real quick, then no, I can't touch it, my bro. Sorry. Yeah, I hate beef with Trump. I did absolutely nothing, and I'm being destroyed for it. I love from Canada anyways. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. 45 ACB is the GOAT. 2 World War cartridges, or 2 World War cartridge. Yeah, I mean, 45 ACP is always going to be goated for that. Like 1911's, you know, it's a tried and true pistol for sure. Mental control training also. Yes, sir. Shout out Fly. That's very important. Everybody, you got to make sure your mental health is good. Mental health is very, very important. Hold the clock in your hand. Got any revolvers? I do not. Can we see all your guns? Yeah, well, I'll one of these days, maybe next weekend when I live stream again, I'll pull out all the guns. So we'll do one big live stream with everything. But I usually just pull them out, like, you know, a couple at a time. Just whatever I'm kind of feeling. Today, this is just what I was feeling. Let's see. I carry my XDM and Taurus Millennium G2. Looking for another carry gun pretty soon. Hell yeah. You should check out the PSA Dagger Micro. Or the compact, like the one that's right there. Do you have any lever actions? No, sir. Any auto knives? I do not, actually. I just have some, like, you know, flip open knives and stuff. I do have a lot of pocket knives, though. Nice guns. I appreciate you, bro. Ever shot 300 Blackout? I actually have not. Just watched a lot of videos of them. Let's see. My next gun will be the M&P 5.7. Nice, dude. That's what's up. Heck yeah. Do the compensator work good? Yes, sir. That's the PSA compensator. It's phenomenal. It reduces the recoil by like 30 or 40%, I believe. So super, super nice. And then if you throw a weapon light on there, I think that reduces your recoil by like 10 or 15%. So total, it's reducing recoil by a lot. So that's pretty sweet. Do you play any games? Yeah, I play Call of Duty. I carry a Tanfoglio EAA Witness Model P full size and 10mm. Damn, brother. Shout out Caleb the Carrot. Compensators work 99% of the time. Yes, sir. I have a 10.5 pistol from PSA. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Shout out Do Something Diff. FN is good, right? Yeah, I think so. Damn, nice gun. What red dot you got on the AR? That's a SIG Romeo 5 red dot. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate all of you guys. Hope you're having a great night. Make sure that everybody that's tuning in right now is double tapping that screen and hitting that like and subscribe button for me. We're having a killer night here. Trying to get subbed. We're trying to get monetized by the end of 2025. Tanfoglio's fire. Yes, sir. Shout out Carson. He's got a sick Tanfoglio Witness. Nice. Very cool build. Hey, appreciate that. Shout out Dude That's Beans. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. It's fire. I love my upsize CZ75. Sorry. Shout out Candy Recoil is all in your head. Facts. Omega Red 392 just subbed. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Shout out Omega Red. Yeah, make sure everybody's subscribing, hitting that like button, helping boost me in that YouTube algorithm, get me out there. The more you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button, the more my content gets, pushed to more people. So I really appreciate it. I really do. What type of music do you listen to? Country and rap. A little bit of reggae and a little reggaeton. Your food looks good, Bert. Hey, appreciate it. EDC, CZ, PO9. Nice. Thing is lovely. Switched the external safety for the decocker. Nice. Is that match grade 3.5 PSA trigger in the AR? Yes, sir. Yes, it is. I have that same trigger in my AR-15 and my AR-9. What's your recommendation for a first handgun? I mean, there's a bunch of different ways you could go. I would say the PSA dagger is great, just because it'll give you, what you need. Like, if you want a micro-sized pistol, you could do the dagger micro. If you want, like, a Glock 19, so, like, a smaller full-size pistol, you could do the PSA dagger compact, like this one, or you could just do the PSA dagger, and that would be, like, a Glock 17, so, like, a more full-size pistol. Troll alert. Yeah, I know. We had to take care of that. Necesito esas armas aquí, Juevan. I don't know what that last word means. I got a 450 Bushmaster with a Dusk Till Dawn scope. Hell yeah, dude. Just bought my first handgun. Bought my first handgun in 1990. Shout out to Do Some Diff. Appreciate you. Honestly, just go to the store and ask to hold some firearms from companies you have researched and feel comfortable with. See which one feels right and go from there. Yep, I completely agree. There's a lot of different great guns. Do you have an Israel guns too? No, I don't think I do. Mandalas PD. All illegal. Nope, they're all legal actually. Go with Glock or M&P 2.0. Yeah, those are good recommendations. M4, yes sir. I got a PSA AR-15. It's an M4. Como si era para que me pasa una de esas PS. I don't know what PS means. You like Kung Fu grips, trying to decide what pistol grip to get for my 10.5 inch. I always just go Magpul. That's just a Magpul slanted foregrip on that AR-9. The only Israel guns I know are the Galil and the Deagle. Oh shit. I want to get some, but what's the point? Even in California. Yeah, that sucks, Derpitoir. Curious, what's everyone's EDC? I carry Shield Plus optics ready with red dot. Nice. I usually just carry my Smith & Wesson Shield 9. It's just like the basic first gen model. With I don't have no optics. It's just iron sights and regular 8-round extended mag. But I'm gonna get the Canik MC9 Prime here soon, and I'll get a nice little Siley red dot on there. So that'll be my new carry. But as of right now, I'm rocking the same pistol I've been rocking for like 2 years. Nice airsoft collection. Appreciate you, Wog Walsh. Need the Nemo Omen Nightmare instead of that basic ARP. Yeah, those are pretty sweet. I'd love to get my hands on one of those. Glock 43X with Holosun 507K because I'm fucking boring. I mean, it works, man. Might be basic, but it gets the job done for sure. Nothing because I'm... Oh. Turn on the stove. I got a Glock 19 Gen 5. I love it. Hell yeah, that's what's up, my dude. What do you think about the 380? I don't know much about that. I'm not super into long-range shooting. There's a guy in the chat, Candy, though, and he's super knowledgeable about all that. Blackout Defense has 2mm reset trigger. I've shot countless different match grade triggers in AR platforms, and as far as single-stage triggers, it feels better than anything I've shot. Hell yeah. I carry my EAA Witness 10mm. I have, as I said before, for my shit hit the fan gun, I've got a VSKA that hasn't failed yet. Planning on buying an AR. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Caleb. Tic-Tactus says, love it. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button. Hit that post notifications bell as well if you don't mind. It will help you be alerted to whenever I go live again, or if I whenever I drop my videos or my shorts. You can also go check those out as well. So it's always good. Would you ever use the AK platform? Yeah, they're just more expensive to get into than an AR, you know. So ARs are easier to build for cheaper and stuff. AKs are just like, I'm not as familiar with them, so I want to get one though here soon for sure. That'd be sweet. I want an ARP so bad. Yeah, I love my ARP. Shout out Alex. Are you out in California? No sir, I'm in Idaho. Daggers run almost better than OEM Glock. Don't hate on daggers. Yes sir. Shout out No Name Sid. I appreciate you. Alex, you just got a new subscriber, my boy. Shout out Alex. I appreciate you, my bro. Yeah, make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me, just like Alex did here. So shout out to him. Can't go wrong with a Canic, yes sir. Glocks really aren't worth the price tag, $500, $600 for a $350 pistol. Yeah, I agree. Glocks are way overpriced for what you get. Guns in America, yes sir. Have you dabbled with suppressors yet? No, I plan on doing that when, you know, basically the first of next year, when all that passes. ARPs are cool, but I'm pretty sure SBRs are illegal here, so I'm gonna have that instead. Yeah, that's fair. I love that AR build. Hey, appreciate it. Yo, Land, appreciate it. Reza, appreciate you, dude. Have you ever shot a PSA dagger or a Glock swole? I considerably enjoy a micro dagger than a Glock compact or subcompact. Yeah, that's my PSA dagger right there. This is actually my first PSA dagger build that I have, but so far I love it. I'm definitely planning on getting a PSA dagger micro as well. I'm just going to pick up the Canic MC9 Prime first. January 6th, there's no more stamps. Okay, so then that's when I'll go suppressor crazy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chat's going crazy right now. We got 107 people in here. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I do appreciate y'all. Thoughts on the Springfield Echelon? I've heard they're pretty good. I've never shot one, so I can't really give you a full opinion, but Honest Outlaw had a really good video on that, actually. Shout out him. I would not train with a 22. Train with your carry gun so you can train with the recoil. Yeah, that's fair. I think 22 is still fun to go train with sometimes though, because it's cheap and you can just shoot a fuckload of rounds. Hey Theo, yo, appreciate you. What up, Daniel? Good to see you. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Hey, funny, I was here for the first Theo. Love you, bud. Hey, that's right, my bro. Appreciate you, Candy. Thoughts on Des? Yo, what up? I just tuned in. Hello, shout out Scoop. What up, my bro? Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like and that subscribe button for me. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate you for stopping by, my dude. I hope you're having a great night. 9mm throat punch. What up, my bro? Them guns jam. Damn. Question. Yes, sir. What's your question? Let me know. Big O said, you're killing it. Hey, I appreciate it, my bro. Everybody go sub to Big O. That's the homie. Scoot, I hit that like and sub. Hey, appreciate you, dude. You're the man. You're the man. I appreciate every single one of y'all for liking and subscribing this live here. It helps me out a ton. Don't get me wrong, I also love 22. I've got a Rough Rider single action in 22. It's good for blinking, but I'm practicing for fast and accurate shots. I'm using my carry guns. Hell yeah. Have you ever shot a Python revolver? I have not. Those things are sick looking though. I spy with my little eye a dagger. Yes, sir. That is a dagger compact right there. PSA dagger compact. You have a red dot on your AR, any magnifier? No. So that's my AR9, so I'm not going to shoot out past 100 yards with that. So I just rock a 1x red dot. It's a Sig Romeo 5. You can actually go check out one of my long form videos. I used to have a PSA M4 rifle that I had a magnifier and a red dot on. It was like a Vortex red dot and like a sight mark magnifier, but it was just a really solid little budget setup that I had on that AR. So you can go check out one of my old long form videos if you want to see that. Dagger and FDE, yes sir. Yep, full FDE on that dagger. I even got an FDE aluminum trigger. I replaced that plastic hinge trigger. Gotta go sub, yes sir. Appreciate you, 9mm throat punch. That's what's up. They have strong kick. They're not that bad once you get used to it. I own a Sig Romeo magnifier combo. Heck yeah, that's what's up, Scoop. Well, you got a new sub, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Alex. Romeo 8, nice. Is that a HK45? Nope. It is a, if you're talking about this one, that's a dagger compact. So it's a PSA dagger. Python revolver, have a strong kick. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like Glocks, but I ain't, yeah. Favorite sniper rifle? I want to get a Savage Axis. Bolt action 6.5 Creedmoor. I think those are like a good budget entry sniper, I guess. I don't know. Just subscribe. Nice guns. Yo, shout out Joel. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. It's absolutely free to you. Helps me out a ton. I'm trying to get monetized by the end of this year, so appreciate every single one of you guys for helping me out with that. Favorite sniper is 107. Let's go. Noise. Study a little handgun ballistics. What you mean, like bullet ballistics? I just go shooting, man. I'm a casual shooter. Just a civilian. An armed civilian, dude. Thought you can show guns on live. So you can't touch them, but you can show them. Yes, sir. What gun do you have at the moment? So right now, I mean, I'd be carrying this if it's in my 945 Industries bag. Shout out 945 Industries for sending me this carry bag. Super sweet little tearaway carry bag with a Kydex holster, all Velcro in here, and an extra mag holder. So when I'm using this from 945 Industries, that's when I'll be running my PSA dagger. But when I'm not doing that and I'm just like concealed carrying, like a appendix carrying, I'm using my Tolster holster for my Smith & Wesson shield. Do you get a Do you get the Draco? Yeah, that'd be cool eventually. I don't have one right now. I have a bunch of stuff, but the 22 is way more fun. Hell yeah. What do you think about PSA Dagger Compact 9mm? Love it. That's what I got right there. It's a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone, and it's a great pistol. You hunt. I do not hunt. Sniper I run now is a 338 Lapua in RPR. RPR setup for 200 meters. Candy's a madman. He's a big sniper. My sidearm is a Python revolver. God damn, that's huge. That a PDW? No, it does not. Ever use a Weatherpool We the People holster? I haven't, but I know that I think they sponsor PewView, so I'm assuming they're probably good. I don't know. He seems like he knows his stuff. My signature is a shotgun. Hell yeah. I have a 338 Lapua 2. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Hunting is funner than range. Yeah, I would love to get into it eventually. How much AIDS is one magazine packing? Thoughts on it? Jerome, thoughts on it? But crossbows are quieter. Yeah, I want to get a crossbow. That'd be sick. How do you feel about the 10.5-inch barrel in the AR? I think it's great. I mean, in my opinion, like the shorter and the more compact, the better, because then when you add a suppressor, it just brings the overall length to about 16. So then you end up with like a normal size carbine or whatever, but it'll be suppressed. Perfect for quiet kill. Yes, sir. What type of rifle is that? It's actually a PCC. It's a pistol. So it's an AR-9 from Palmetto State Armory. It's got an SBA-3 pistol brace and a Magpul slanted foregrip. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys for stopping by. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button. Got 91 people in the chat. That means every single one of you 91 people should double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button for me. I want to give a big shout out to Bulk Munitions for sending me out that 223 ammo for that video that I just filmed like last week. So huge shout out to them. Also, huge shout out to MU Tac Safes. They sent me out this biometric safe for pistols, and I'm going to mount it in my car and make a video on it for everybody. But yeah, tune into them. They're super cool. They sell their shit on Amazon. But it's biometric, or it has a code, or you can use a key. So there's 3 different like lock mechanisms or ways to unlock it. So shout out to them. Theo Guns. Shout out Dustin P. What up, my bro? What up? Good to see you, bro. Hell yeah. Does the dagger fit inside Glock 19 or Glock 17 holsters? Yeah, Glock 19. Yes, sir. If it's a Glock 19 Gen 3 holster, it will fit. Yes, sir. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Good morning. Shout out you. What up? Ram Mandana. What up? Are they loaded? Nope. All these guns are unloaded. Can I get a birthday shout out from Iran? My name is Jig Abu. Shout out Jig Abu from Iran. Oh, wait. God damn it, dude. I think he's trolling. He's trolling. Jerome, I own a 338 Browning bar. Oh, shit. It's going away. Do you ever hunt? I do not. And make my day. Heck yeah. Shout out Bad BPY7980. Happy birthday, brother. Bat Tang. Oh, I don't even know how to say that. They make 338 Win Mag 2. That's what's up. Jerome, my experience was putting sub MOA at 1,000 meters. It was too easy. The 107 felt like using a hammer, not a tool. Hell yeah. Someone clipped that. Jesus Christ, howdy. Yo, what up, my bro? What up, Jesus Christ? We got Jesus Christ in the building. What's your hat say? It says Dad Club Collective. And then on the side it says the, what does it say? The Lineage Collection. And it says Dad Club Family Owned. My wife got it for me for Father's Day. Shout out my wife. You like fish sticks? I'd take a fish stick, dog. Fuck it. POV, you spent all your money on guns and now you have to cook and eat them to survive. Fair. Basically, type shit. Have you ever looked into 50 Beowulf? I have not. I'm not much of a long-range shooter. Let's see. I'm sorry, Jesus. POV, you play too much Call of Duty. Yeah, all my shit's all tactical. I like the Call of Duty guns. Is how you will bless family and will good to see you. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. You ever had tannerite? I have not. I know you can get it here for sure. I was out at the range a couple different times where people next to me were shooting tannerite. So I've like seen it and shit. I've just never shot it myself. TTV clip, I own a 500. I swear by it. Hell yeah. My favorite gun is a 45 Smith & Wesson. That's what's up. Shout out TTV Clips. Alex says you need to get some Wooks furniture for the AR. Yeah, that'd be sick. My Magnum research, 500 kicks like crazy. Yeah, I bet. What's in the arsenal? We got PSA Dagger Compact and AR-9 from PSA. We got the Glock 22 Gen 4 and the Canik SFX Rival. There's an M4. No, it's an AR-9. I got my M4 in the safe. Do you have any hard reset? Not yet. What's the point of it, Jerome? Good question, Candy. My favorite is a bunker buster. If you had to pick 3 guns for a purge, what are you picking? AR-9, PSA Dagger, AR-15. Or actually, for a purge, AR-15, PSA Dagger, shotgun. We'll leave the AR-9 out, actually. What is the most big gun that you have? Probably my 12-gauge shotgun. Or my 45, I don't know. If you're talking about pistols, 45, I guess. 45 ACP or 9mm, I'd pick 9mm for sure. John Wank says, true info, Scoot. Yes, sir. Scoot says, John, thumbs up. Yes, sir. Can you burp? There you go, bro. You better subscribe for that. What's good? What's a good gun you have to learn how to shoot? A good gun to learn how to shoot on would be like, out of my collection, I would honestly say if I throw my 9mm barrel into my Glock 22, it's a good gun to learn on because, I don't know, it just like super fucking basic. No red dot, no flared magwell, no like fancy trigger. It's just like super clunky and like simple and really reliable. Oh, I got you, bro. Candy, it's because you changed your name and I didn't know that at the time. So I had removed it because I was like, who's A? Let's see. I got you, though. What is the name of this in corner? This is the PSA Dagger Compact, and that's the AR-9 from PSA. Hell yeah. Gotta have something to defend yourself. Yes, sir. Bro. You are CAC, question mark? I don't know what that means. Holding my 1911 45 Tiger. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Are those real guns? Let's see that arm sleeve. I got... This one's halfway finished. This one's like done. What's your favorite gun? Up here, I like my PSA Dagger or my AR-9. Probably my two favorites right now. Can you give 3 burps? You gotta hit that subscribe button, brother. What are these toys, brother? Those are guns. Get a Savage 94-22 and a 9mm, then practice. Yes, sir. I agree with that, Candy. Turn on the top stove. What optic is on the AR? That's a Sig Romeo 5 red dot. Where are you from, my man? That is oh, I'm from Idaho. Where are you from? Oh, where's everybody? Comment in the chat. What state is everybody from? What's your dream gun? Canik MC9 Prime. I'm gonna get it soon. What attachment on your Glock? So on my on my Dagger, my PSA Dagger Compact, I got the Siley Wolf red dot with a PSA compensator, Olight Valkyrie PL3 flashlight with a Delta Team Tactical aluminum FDE trigger, and then I got the PSA flared magwell coming in on Tuesday. And it does have suppressor high sights on it, so I could still use those. Virginia, Montana, Washington State. Shout out Carson. Shout out Carson. Everybody go check out Carson. That's the absolute bro. He's the one that got me into going live in the first place and like really doing YouTube and stuff. So big shout out to Carson. He's got motion in this community. I just love the whole 2A community of all the gun tubers on here. Y'all have been insanely amazing. I appreciate y'all. Let me get one. Is that a linear comp? Yes, sir. I'm from Brazil. That's why I asked you if you're CAC. That is like, have a license to use firearm. Oh, yeah, no, you don't need that here. My father worked for the DOD, always told me about Tats identity, Matt K. Oh, shit. 178 likes. Let's go. We got 178 likes on the live stream right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure everybody in here has double tapped that screen and hit that like button and has smashed that subscribe button for me. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Shout out Carson. Shout out John Wanks. Shout out Candy. Did you hear what happened to Nas? I did not. I just know he kind of disappeared, but I'm sure it was for a good reason. He's a good dude. Carson 24G day mate. Yes, good day mate. Yes sir. Can you show me your bicep? No. Which one is that on, or what scope is that on your AR? That's a Sig Romeo 5 red dot. The guns behind you, are they real? Yes sir. You have some great looking cookware. I appreciate it. W's, appreciate you. You have good people in here. That's right. Shout out Scoop. I like your channel. Appreciate you, O. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button for me. What? Think about lever. What do y'all think about lever action guns? I think they're pretty sweet. Candy don't put. Yeah. No, he didn't. Shot me with anything. What? Yeah, facts, Alex. Do you think 320s shoot themselves? I don't know, man. I don't have any experience with the 320s. I just know what I've seen online, and I mean, I don't know. There's some. My whole like take is like there's plenty of other guns that you could use that don't have the reputation of doing that. You know what I mean? I need one. Lever actions are really popular in Canada. I bet. AR-15s are really popular in the United States. You play PUBG? I used to play like mobile PUBG on my phone a couple times. But no, I don't really play it that much. My 320 M18 is perfectly fine. Yeah, see, I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that too, you know. How many weapons do you have? I think I have like 9 or 10. If you're talking just guns. You could put a sign or something showing the gun's name. Yeah, that would be sick. I don't know how I would do that, but that'd be cool. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 182 likes on the live stream right now. Make sure everybody tuning in is smashing that like button and smashing that subscribe button for me. I appreciate all of you guys. We got 99 people in the chat. This has just been an amazing, amazing live stream tonight. I actually hate the M4 AR platform. That's fair, Candy. But also, you're really good with your sniper. I love the AR and M4 platform just because it's so practical, and I just find them really, like, fun. Opinions on Canik as a brand? I think it's great, man. I love the Canik SFX Rival. I know the TTIs are very sought after. I'm picking up the Canik MC9 Prime next, so I'll have a review video on that coming up for sure. But yeah, I love Canik. Candy, do you prefer AKs? That's a good question. I think he prefers snipers. Sam, everyone pray for me, my siblings. For me and my siblings to be safe. I'm so scared of my dad. I don't feel. Yo, everybody pray for him. Shout out Sam. I'm sorry to hear that, my bro. I hope that everything is okay, man. Pray for you. God bless you, brother. I already put a God bless you in the chat for Sam. Fook. Romeo 5? Yes, sir. Good eye. Yeah, it's a SIG Romeo 5 red dot. Jerome, no, I just hate M4 and what I... Yeah. Yeah. God bless you, Sam. I hear you, Candy. Yeah, Candy. We're all here for you, brother. We appreciate you. Is superior to striker fire pistols. Let's see. I like striker fire pistols. I think they're reliable enough, and I think they have a good enough reputation, especially Glock style. Just tuned in, bro. Can you give me a quick recap to make the make and models of those? Shout out Chris White. Appreciate you, my bro. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, we got the PSA Dagger Compact right here. It's a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. We got the PSA AR9 build right there. That's my PCC. I got my Glock 22 Gen 4 right here, and then I got my Canik SFX Rival right there. Hey, bro, you got any P365s or P226s? No, I used to have a P220 from back in the day, but I sold that, and then I haven't had a SIG since then. But my brother-in-law has a P365. Jerome, there's 2 next to me, but no, I don't like the AR and M4 or pistols. Yeah, fair. Appreciate you. Palestine, need this, bro. Wait, what the fuck? You just DA/. SA can be a sticker or a striker fire system. I'm not. Damn, it's cutting off. Fuck. Shit's moving too fast, bro. 226, go crazy. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Clipsters. Free Palestine. Okay. Bro, I'm a solver. P226 is a classic fire. Yes, sir. Handsome guy. Hey, appreciate you, Eli. Eli Y. How about Zev? I don't know. Joe Mama. I'm gay. Okay. Cool, dude. Clipsters. I love the M&P 2.0 subcompact though. Hell yeah, dude. Cam is dump, real or fake? I don't know. You'll have to tell me. Glock is great all around solid gun. Yes, sir. My name is EDEG. Shout out EDEG. Where do you live? Where I live. Where everybody comment in the chat where you live. Why are you in the kitchen? Because I'm cooking in the kitchen, brother. Zev is the expensive Glock N6. Oh. Let's see. Do you own any 2011s? Nope, not yet. I would love to, though. Hell yeah, Jerome. I've never once had a Glock jam in all my years of shooting, LOL. Yeah. Fair. How's this? Great, man. Great. Oregon. Shout out Oregon. Hawaii. Nice. That's what's up. So Arizona, nice. It is said that Glock is a bad weapon. Is this true? The Glock pistol is said to be bad. I wouldn't call it bad. I think it's very reliable and very trustworthy and like a great weapon. I just think they're overpriced for what you buy it for. Like spending $600 on a base model Glock is just crazy. Like it has a trigger that you're gonna have to replace. You got to throw a flared mag well on it still. It doesn't have a compensator. Like, no red dot. Like, I don't know. You could build something for $500, you know? That's fully... like, for instance, this PSA dagger, I'm probably like $550 into that dagger total. So I've spent less on that dagger than what a stock Glock 19 costs. You know what I mean? So it's like, I would much rather have that than just a stock Glock 19. But it doesn't mean Glocks are bad. It's good. Jerome, shout out Do Some Diff. What CCW rounds do you use? Hollow tips for sure. Probably 147 grain hollow tips, 9 mil, or tumble rounds. How old were you when you shot your first gun? I think I was like 13. Johnny B, what up, Johnny B? Good to see you, my bro. Yes, Glocks are bad. That's why 90% of law enforcement chooses Glocks. Facts. Delta Defense Tactical, what is up? Glock 19, Glock 17, and Glock 20 are all you need. Anything outside is more unreliable. Yeah, fair. Delta Defense Tactical, what up, my bro? The channel. Hi, scared to fight, so he has to show his gun. Oh. God is good. Do some diff. Yes, sir. God is good. Appreciate you. Except a P226 Delta Defense. Fair. I got a Glock 20. The only Glock I have, it has jammed once or twice. It's a 10 mil. That's fair. Yo, bro, can you show me that Glock? Yeah, I got the PSA Dagger Compact right here. It's a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. And then I got the Glock 22 Gen 4 right there on the stove as well. How old are you? I am 25. I don't own a Glock, and I wouldn't get one. That's fair. Delta, what did you do? Delta, what did you do that Glock to make it jam? Oh, what did you do to the Glock to make it jam? I don't like Glock, but they are top 3 handgun. Yo, this shit needs to stop, bro. Let's see. I wanted to get a dagger, but PSA doesn't do business in Chicago. Yeah, that's ass. That's crazy. I have yet to have a Glock jam and over 20,000 through them. Yeah, that's, I mean, that definitely is telling. Are you selling? No, sir. Thanks, Mod. Yes, sir. Shout out Briggs B. Inside JRE, what laser do you have on your dagger? It's actually just a flashlight, but it's a O-light. It's the Valkyrie PL3. It's a 1,000 lumen flashlight. I would highly recommend them. It was like 80 bucks, super cheap, but very durable and good quality. Do you have any Springfields? No, I don't. I might be reviewing a Springfield Hellcat eventually on the channel, though. That would be sweet. 45 ACP. Yeah, I have a 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. Can we see the ARP? Yeah, you got that PSA AR9 ARP up there with the SBA 3 pistol brace, mag pull slanted foregrip, PSA flash hider, SIG Romeo 5 red dot, PSA flat face trigger, PSA ambidextrous charging handle, and mag pull grip. You appendix carry? Yes, sir, I do. I hate my Hellcat. Oh, really? Interesting. What do you not like about the Hellcat? I've never shot one. My buddy has one. He was talking about maybe letting me review it. Careful with that Valkyrie. I have one, and it took out one of my... And it took out one of my Surefire batteries. Wait, what? Nice. Do some diff. Cheers to us high volume shooters. Yes, sir. Put them PSA shooters up, boy. Oh, them P shooters up, boy. Where can I get a Ruger Max 9 TL3 light? I don't know. No single one, Rita, or just depends on the use. I have a bad experience with Springfields. Okay. Share your experience. What happened with Springfields? It's not going... Is going to the range worth it, or would you prefer homemade range? I always feel weird shooting next to strangers. Yeah, I like going out to, like, you know, public land and just finding a good area. I'm very fortunate that I have an area near me that is massive enough and open enough that even if there's people out there, I have, like, my own area that I go to every single time and I'm able to get just because it's tucked away. Hello, have you missed me? Yo, what's up, Rhodes Everett? Good to see you, bro. I have missed you, dude. I hope you're having a great day. Good to see you, dude. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I appreciate everybody in the chat right now. Big ups to everybody in the chat. Big shout out to 945 Industries for sending me out this carry bag. Huge shout out to them. I've been using this a lot. They're super dope. Super, super dope. And huge shout out to MUTAC Safes for that biometric safe. I can't wait to get that set up. But yeah, huge shout out to them too. And the Bulk Munitions for sending me out that ammo. I sent out a bunch of other product promotion emails, so we'll see if we get any bites. So hopefully we got some more sponsors coming. You can't see me. True. It's good to read you. Why, John? Why? Let me get it, John Winks. Do you have a P365 or a P220? I subscribed. Yo, shout out you. I appreciate you for subscribing. I do not. 911 fan or not? I have a 1911. Yeah. I can see you, Rhodes. I can see all of you. All you need now is some C4 explosive. Yo. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. Guns not like the date. What do you think of Canik? Love Caniks. Got a Canik SFX rival right there. You got any drums? I used to have a drum mag for my AR9, but it just, like, never was that consistent. It worked a few times, and then it kind of just went to shit. It has a junk quality coating, already rusting through. Oh, shit. Okay, so just, like, quality control issues. How's everybody's mom? I've been busy. On a clap with no hands. Chat. Oh, gotta go, y'all. Have a good night. Stay frosty. Hey, appreciate you, Brigsby. Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. The coding does suck. I will agree with you there. What up, Theo? Yo, shout out Raj. Appreciate you. Can I shoot one? I don't know, Jake. You're gonna have to get one yourself. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. We are trying to get monetized by the end of this year, so I deeply, deeply appreciate it. Every like helps me get boosted in the algorithm, and every subscribe helps me get my channel recommended to more people. So I really do appreciate it. It's a free way that you can support me right now, since I'm not monetized. I hate electric stove. I usually work. Bro, is that a 223 behind you? No, sir. That is a AR-9. Feeds Glock mags. Shoots 9mm. Yes, price verity. They call it a special coating too. It's horrible. My first range trip, and there was already 100 marks on the frame from hot brass. Damn. I shoot mine at metal gas cans filled with diesel and gunpowder. How much did it cost you, bro? All of them. Just the shit on the stove is probably only like $2 grand. Yo, it's 223 behind you. I just enjoyed it, so I don't know if you said. Oh, no, it's a 9mm AR-9. 300 blackout, good first gun. Hell yeah. I've never shot a 300 blackout, but I would love to get into that. I think those are sick for sure. Huge shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 79 people in here with 202 likes. Let's go. We are running the numbers up tonight. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Make sure that everybody tuning in is double tapping that screen and hitting that like and subscribe button for me. It's totally free to you and it helps me out so much. Got any batteries? I got tons of batteries, dude. Got batteries for days. It's the most expensive $1,000 worth of guns I've ever seen. Do you got a Desert Eagle? No, I do not. Y'all are ignorant. Shout out Candy. You got any guns up to 50 cal? No, I do not have a 50 cal. That would be sick. One day I'll have a 50 cal. I got a 12 gauge shotgun that I'll shoot slugs out of though. Facts, Candy. I feel intelligent being in here. Shout out John Winks. I appreciate you, my brother. Hey, you're ignorant. Shout out Roads I've ridden. Favorite AR-9 suppressor, or favorite 9mm suppressor. I like the Otter Creek. That's the one I've been looking at, I think it's called. They run some pretty good deals on some cans. Fake ass weapons. Who knows, man? Can I see the bullets? So we got tumble rounds and hollow point 9mm in here. So I like stacked them every other one. So you got a tumble, a hollow, a tumble, a hollow, and that's a 9mm. And then for 40, we got these big ass hollow tips for my 40 cal, and that's for the Glock. But yeah, that's what we're rocking. Big shout out to everybody joining the chat right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like button, smashing that subscribe button in here for me. It is free to you and it helps me out so much, so I really do appreciate it. Those 40s got gaped. Facts. Well, at least you showed up, Candy. Your loyalty is real. Yes, sir. Yo, give me one, gang. Christian, bro, do you got any BB guns? I think I have like maybe a pellet gun somewhere, yeah. I have one airsoft gun too. Do you got an AMP 5.56? I do have a 5.56 AR-9 or AR-15. Bro, where's the Red Ryder? I lost it. It's like, I think it's at my mom's house or my dad's house or something. I don't know where it is. Do you have a Glock 19? I got the PSA Dagger Compact, which is a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. I make the Q course look like a tampon, sadly. Thank you for your time and energy into this important matter. Appreciate you, lover of life. My bro. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button. Bro, where's the Red Rider? I told you I lost it, dude. Check out the normal NXD defensive round. 1700 FPS from a 9mm. Damn, that's crazy. Got a Mac 11? No, sir. I really want a Glock. Yeah, Glocks are nice. Alex, I got a 9mm. Or I got 9mm rounds that go 2,000 feet per second on average. Holy shit. Shout out Byron Castell. Shout out Byron Castell. Yo, what up? People should like them. Yes, sir. What's the assault rifle called? Well, it's an AR-9, and it's a PSA AR-9. It's just a PCC. I got it. I built it all through like Palmetto State Armory. It's got a SIG Romeo 5 red dot on it. Got any autos? Not yet. I want to get the FRTs and the super safety set up though eventually here. I want to get a super safety for the AR-9. I think it'd be really sick to make another AR-9 build. I was thinking of one of those ARVs or the AKVs on PSA. Also, shout out Zen, range candy right here, smacking Zens all day, baby. But essentially, I want to get like an AKV or an ARV from PSA, the like 9mm like AK looking guns. And I want to throw a FRT on there, make it suppressed. Fuck it. Nice arms. Appreciate you, brother. We got some Yetis. Bro, do we need a license for airsoft guns? Yeah, bro, you need hella license for airsoft guns. Them shits is illegal, dude. Airsoft guns are not to play with, fam. Yours, especially the brown pistol. Oh, thank you. That's Glock, you said. No, so this one's actually a PSA dagger. Compact is what it's called. PSA dagger compact. Imagine someone tried to rob you with a hammer. Yeah. You load your own ammo? Not yet. I would love to get into that eventually. Shout out Luke Brown. Good question, dude. Can beat a 7.62 Tarkov, 30,000 FPS. That's crazy. Best pistol to carry every day. Canik MC9 Prime. What are you looking at picking up next? The Canik MC9 Prime. Shout out Carson Miller. At Theo's Guns. Check out Lee Loader to begin with reloading. Shout out. Okay. Yo, big shout out to Stifler Manufacturing. Everybody go check out Stifler Manufacturing's page. He's a big homie. He makes amazing Glock slides, so go check him out. But yeah, I'll have to check out Lee Loader then. Shout out Stifler. Appreciate you, bro. Stifler, salute. Yes, sir. Best ammo to use. Defense, no SIGs, LMAO. Shoot, I ain't got no guns, but I got COD. Hell yeah. Yo, what up, Alex? What up, my dude? Good to see you. Shout out, Alex. Make sure everybody tuning in is double tapping that screen, hitting that like button for me, and smashing that subscribe button. It should be somewhere right here, or it'll be up here in the top right corner, but you can go ahead and smash that for me. Turn on those post notifications too. That way you get notified when I go live in the future, or just when I post YouTube videos or shorts. Grab a Mossberg 88 home defense. Yeah, I have a Mossberg Maverick 88. Go check out my video on that, actually. I got a long form video on that, and I got some shorts of me shooting it as well. Hello from Houston. Shout out Houston, Texas. Wonder what will be Canik's next full size. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Congrats on 1K, Theo. I'm still working on it. Gonna get to do that 1K giveaway someday. Heck yeah. Yes, sir. You're getting there, my bro. Slow and steady. You're very consistent, though. I believe in you. You'll be there very soon. You're on the come up, my bro. Shout out Stifler Manufacturing. Everybody go check them out. Let's go. Shout out Chris White. Have you tried flint and steel, brother? Basically, fly for a brass fisher. Do you have a Mac 10? I do not. How's the dagger trigger? Want to build one? I'm picky with triggers. Yeah, I actually swapped it out. So it had that plastic hinge trigger. It wasn't horrible. I've felt worse triggers. But Delta Team Tactical runs these aluminum, super light trigger pull and reset triggers for any Gen 3 Glocks, and they're $40. So highly recommend that. Shout out to Below Average Utah Dad for putting me onto that, actually. Below Average Utah Dad he's got a great channel. You should go check him out if you haven't. But he's the one that told me about Delta Team Tactical triggers. So yeah, big shout out to him. Oh yeah, we sell slides to Delta Team Tactical. Oh heck yeah, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, they're a great company. The amount of people saying these guns are fake, like we don't live in the greatest country on earth. That's right. Shout out Price Verity. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah. I don't know why people do that, but yeah, it's funny. JR, I need a phase plasma rifle in 40-watt range. Oh, rifle. Plasma rifle. Damn. Do you have any vintage guns? I do not. Yo, ready for war. Yes, sir. It's okay to use Dragon Breath for home defense? I wouldn't. I don't want to burn my house down. Hell yeah, Prince Verity. Yes, sir. Shout out John Wakes. Got a dip. You're entertaining, man. Keep it up. Much love from Pennsylvania. Grip and rip. Hey, I appreciate you, Luke Brown. Appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the love. Big shout out. SRO or TTI? I'd do the TTI. I eat crayons, said John Wink. Billy Goodman said hi. Shout out. What brand is your AR? That's a PSA AR9. Nice SRT, 9S behind. Wait, what? I eat tabs. Thoughts on PSA Dagger? I have a PSA Dagger compact right here. Love it to death. I got the PSA compensator. I have a PSA flared magwell coming in on Tuesday. We got the Siley red dot. We got the O-Light mounted on there. The Delta Team Tactical trigger. I love that thing, man. It might be my favorite pistol by far. Make sure everybody tuning in right now is double tapping that screen, hitting that like button for me, and then smash that subscribe button in here too. Yo, Official Ammo Alchemist. Hold up. Let me grab my shit. Yo, okay. Official Ammo Alchemist. Everybody, shout out Official Ammo Alchemist. Go check out Official Ammo Alchemist's page. He is the absolute GOAT. He sent me out this patch. It's a Velcro patch. I keep it on my range bag all the time now. But he's got these sweet patches. So go check him out. You got his little catchphrase on here and then his name with a sick revolver. He sent me this. I just got it recently in the mail. So big shout out to Official Ammo Alchemist. Everybody go check him out. Make sure you go sub to his channel. Huge shout out to the bro, though. He's the man. He's killing it. Absolutely killing it here on YouTube. And truly an inspiration to people like me. So for him to support me and my channel and let me support him, I'm very grateful. So big shout out to you. Appreciate you, brother. I'm going to go put this. Actually, you know what? We're going to set this right there. Wait. There you go. I think y'all can see that right there. Bye, guys. I'm going to sleep. Later, my bro. Hope you have a great night. How many guns do you have total? I think I have 9 or 10. Ammo is the man with the plan. That's right. Shout out Official Ammo Alchemist. That's the bro. You're killing it right now. 97 people, 223 likes. Hey, I appreciate you, Ammo Alchemist. Thank you, my bro. Yeah, we're having a great night, dude. We're having a great night. The YouTube gods have very much blessed us with a great algorithm tonight. So, yeah, we're killing it, dude. Killing it. I appreciate every single one of you guys that's popping in here, making it happen. Make sure everybody's double tapping the screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me, too. Put it on Velcro on the SBA 3. Yeah, but I can't touch the guns on live or else they'll ban me, so. Unfortunately, that is not possible, my bro. Bro, what is up with this dude asking me to burp? He's asked me to burp like 30 times tonight. The algorithm god shines brightly. Yes, sir. Shout out Official Ammo Alchemist. Appreciate you, bro. Make sure everybody go check some out. How much PSA paying you? Brother, I wish PSA was paying me, bro. PSA takes all my money, dude, because I love them. And I will continue to spend all of my money at PSA, but I pray to God one day they sponsor me, bro. I pray to God. Caught 4 fish today. Nice. That's what's up, the Explorer. Hell yeah, dude. What kind of fish did you catch? What trigger you got on the PSA? I have the PSA flat face, skeletonized, single stage, match grade trigger. I think it's like a 3.5 pound pull. And then on this one, my PSA dagger, we have the Delta Team Tactical Glock Gen 3 trigger. If you're talking about hallucinogens, then yes, Candy. Rage bait. Love the guns. Shout out Fishing with Redneck Engineering. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Your burp is good. Dude, what is up with this guy, dude? Thoughts on Smith & Wesson? Love Smith & Wesson. I carry a Smith & Wesson Shield 9 every day. PSA is a dangerous place. Spent too much money building my 300 Blackout. Yeah. Yeah, I built my AR-15 through them. I built 2 different AR-15s, 2 different AR-9s. Now my dagger. And I've bought a bunch of other guns through them too. They just have way too good of deals, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. Sorry, Candy. LOL. My guy. Yo, what up, Chris White? OG shield? Yeah, the OG, bro. I just run it straight bare bones, regular OG shield. I love that thing. I've put so many rounds through it. PSA is a solid budget stuff, but quality control is hit or miss. I personally have not experienced any of that with them, but I have seen those reviews online, so I totally understand that that's certain people's experiences with it for sure. I just have never experienced that. I see you cooking. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Mike Doe. The cook. $600 AK, good deal? Yeah, I mean, I would say that's a really good deal. Usually they're like 900, 800, 900, even 1,000. Yo, what's good, G? Shout out Henry Craven. Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. Make sure everybody that's tuning in right now is double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. We are 136 minutes into this live stream, and we still have 95 people in the live stream. Shout out to all 98 people in the live stream. Let's go. 226 likes. We are trying to get monetized by the end of this year, so we got to keep this momentum, keep this motion going. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, turning those post notifications on so that you are notified when I go live. I go live every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, or at least I try to. You know, I'm starting a new job and I'm a family man, so I got other priorities and commitments that I gotta pertain to first. But I always try to at least post videos, shorts, if I'm not going live. So there's always gonna be content coming out. I try to stay as active and as engaged as I possibly can. But yeah, I mean, once I get monetized, then it's even more reason for me to put more and more time, and then, you know what I mean? So it's like, it'll just keep building. But, yeah. I plan on doing YouTube forever, so I'm not going nowhere. If you guys subscribe to me, I'll be around making videos 30 years from now, I promise. Let's see. You have to try the CZP-10. Yeah, I gotta try that out for sure. Is that an assault rifle with a red dot and an extended clip? No, that's an AR-9. It's a PCC. How many days do you hit the range, brother? Just once a week. I just go on Sundays. So 4 times a month, I guess. Hey, bro, from Brazil. Yes, sir. Shout out Brazil. Shout out Marcos. You should get a 1911. I do have a 1911. I got a Rock Island Armory 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. You can actually go check out my long form video on that if you'd like. I got that posted on my channel, so go check that video out if you want to go see what my 1911 looks like. We got 100 people in the chat right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I love the assault rifle. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Alan. What's that gun gonna do if you're knocked out, cuh? I don't know. That's a good question, bro. I hope you make it, Theo. I honestly do. I appreciate you, Candy. I EDC and SD40. Shout out Tyler. That's what's up, bro. Sick, bro. I will. Hell yeah. You got a bumper stock? I do not. Where you from? Got enough guns to start a channel myself? LOL. Hell yeah, let's go, Alex. You should do it. Definitely do that. You should definitely start a channel and tap into this community, dude, because there's a lot of good people in here, you know. Anything full auto? I don't have any full auto, no. I would love to get a FRT and a super safety though. What's the first best gun to own? Probably a 22 of some sort, or a pistol, a 9mm pistol. Thanks, Candy. Keep it up. Yes, sir. Heard you got them switches. You heard it incorrect. I'm sorry, my bro. CC a fed. Facts. ATF be creeping. 30-30, bro. Grab one. Yeah, I got to do that for sure. What is the best first Glock? Probably a Glock 19 or a Glock 43. You've been killing it tonight, bro. 234 likes. Yo, I appreciate you, Carson. Thank you, my bro. Salute. Everybody, go check out Carson's page. Go subscribe to my bro, Carson. That's the absolute homie. He's good people. So go check him out. Make sure you sub to his channel. Also, big shout out to John Wanks as well. That's the absolute bro. Carson and John Wanks, I appreciate you both. Carson, you're the man. You're the absolute GOAT. Carson's the one that got me into all this live streaming shit and like really... I mean, I was at 200 subscribers when Carson found me, and that was 4 months ago, 3 months ago or some shit at this point, and we've just blown up. I'm at 1.21k subscribers. Let's go! We've gone up 200 subscribers tonight. Let's fucking go. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's fucking go, chat. I appreciate y'all. You guys literally are making like dreams come true over here for me, so I really fucking appreciate every single one of you that have smashed that like button and that subscribe button and have helped me get to this point right now, because that's huge. So big shout out. I really, really appreciate every single one of you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go check on my kiddo real quick. What is poppin', everybody? I'm back. 61 people. Hey, I appreciate all 61 of you that hung out and waited for me to come back. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully everybody in there is double tap the screen and hit that subscribe button for me already, if you're willing to wait. John Winks. Yo, Unc, what up? What up, Steven? Steven Seagal, what's good, brother? What's good? Greetings from Germany. Shout out Germany, dude. That's what's up. I'm a Swiss cheese yo ass. What up, Haley Taylor? Hello. M says, is that a bladder mini on the dagger? No. That is a PSA compensator, a Siley red dot, and an O-light. Zach Tambunum, trash guns. Okay, that's fair. Whatever. Why do you have school supplies on the stove? God damn. God damn. Hello, Candy. Glad you didn't leave YouTube, sir. Ruthless Savage, what up? Yo, what up, Ruthless Savage? Good to see you, brother. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I appreciate all of you guys. We are back up now. We are dropping down to like 50, but now we're jumping back to 60, so it's coming back. It's coming back. Sorry I've been in and out, but we popping. We popping. Shout out Ammo Alchemist, man. Shout out Ammo Alchemist for that patch back there. That patch right there is from Ammo Alchemist. Big shout out to him. Shout out to 945 Industries for the carry bag. Big shout out to 945 Industries for this carry bag. This thing is so fucking sick. Love that. The Velcro with the Kydex, mag holder, extra pockets, man. This shit is so clean. Big shout out to the team at 945 Industries. They were super cool to work with. Super dope for supporting small content creators like myself. I appreciate them. Also, huge shout out to MU Tax Safes. You can find them on Amazon. But they make great biometric safes. They sent me out this pistol safe that I'm going to mount in my car, so I'll make a video on that for y'all soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that post notifications bell so that you're tapped in when I'm posting my long form videos. My long form videos have seemed to kind of been flopping lately. I used to have some that would go, you know, get some views and whatnot, but lately they get like 50 views, so I'm not sure what's going on with those, but yeah, just make sure that you're turning on those post notifications so you're being alerted when I'm posting my content. Because I also post shorts, and the shorts have also been flopping pretty hard lately too. So I don't know if it's just my algorithm's weird with those, but my live streams seem to go crazy, but then my videos and my shorts seem to flop pretty hard. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but also I tend to gain a bunch of subscribers, and then they'll knock me down 10 or 20. No FRT? No, I want an FRT hella bad. That'd be sweet. Candy is the man with the plan that I call Stan. Stay strong, Candy. Shout out Candy, man. Everybody, big shout out to Candy. Official Ammo Alchemist says every time I get 5 subs, I lose 3. Yeah, facts, bro. That's what it feels like, dead ass. Big shout out to Official Ammo Alchemist, man. He's the bro. Go check out his channel, sub to his channel. Go check out John Winks too, man. Everybody go check out John Winks. That's the bro. Make sure everybody else in the chat has double tapped that screen and hit that like button as well. And that subscribe button if you haven't. Cats or dogs? Dogs all the way. How is your TTI Canic? My mag falls out of my gun. That's actually the Canic SFX rival, but I've had no issues with mags falling out or anything like that. It's fed all the ammo. It's been one of the most amazing pistols that I have, honestly. W Trump. You heard me. Shout out 2011 Sam. Ooh, I like that gun for hunting. Yo, what? Well, optics. We got the Sig Romeo 5 on the AR9. We got the Siley Wolf on the PSA Dagger. And we got the Swamp Fox Liberty on the SFX Rival. Candy is about maybe a miracle will happen. Is about out, maybe a miracle will happen. Candy, you got this, brother. Stay strong. God bless you. You're an amazing dude. Shout out, Candy. Do you something original with your channel? Alright. Bro, dogs are narcs. Did you No, I was a guy. Oh, I'm back. Yo, what up, Jerome? Good to see you, brother. I'm married, so I don't really care. Fair. Yeah, I'm married as well, brother. Do you get cheeks on the... Yo, what? 40M, take F Trump out. What? Theo, I'm a guy, I troll my gender. Oh. Okay. I failed my fellow... Oh. Candy? No. How much... For my AR9 on the stove, that would be probably about $1,000. That's how much I have into it. I'm not selling it. I would never sell my guns. I just buy guns. Do you have any Glocks? Yeah, I have a Glock 22 Gen 4 sitting right here. And then the PSA Dagger comp is just a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. Jack tripping. Facts. Discord, question mark? Yeah, I have Discord. Do you have any Glocks? Yes, I do. Ethan Zayak, is that a Glock 19? No, that's a Canik compact. Or sorry, Jesus, that's a Canik SFX Rival. This is the PSA Dagger compact. That's what I meant to say. Streamer brain. Christian said hi. Yo, what up? What up, Christian? Make sure everybody tuning in right now is double tapping that screen, hitting that like button for me, smashing that subscribe button, get that out of the way so that you can see the guns better. And go ahead and turn on those post notifications if you don't mind, because I do go live every week. I try to go live 3 times a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. And then I also post videos and shorts regularly as well. So make sure you're tuning into my long form content on my channel as well. I feel like that doesn't get as much traction as it should. What handgun would you use against a gorilla? A 10mm probably, or a 45 maybe. But how do you feel about a Glock 17L? I mean, any Glock's a Glock. Like once you've shot a Glock, you've kind of shot every Glock. In my country, that machine gun would cost $70,000. God damn, bro. Brando says hi. Shout out Brando. Good to see you, brother. A 50 AE, Tyler. You getting any suppressors? Yes, sir. January 6th of 2026, I will be buying like a shit ton of suppressors. That's all I'll be doing all year. Ask some questions if you want to know. I'm back. Shout out Ethan. Good to see you, brother. Colt 1911. Can you shout me out? Shout out Ethan. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you. Make sure you're double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. We're having a killer night tonight, so God bless y'all. Appreciate all of you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate everybody in the chat. I hope everybody's having a great night. Shout out chest shot, face shot. I have the gray and black dagger in my pocket right now. Let's go. What's your favorite round suppressed? 22s are cool. Are your guns loaded? No, all of these are unloaded right now. I unload everything when I put it on camera. I don't like to have that. I don't know. I don't want YouTube to ban my shit. I'm trying to be like, get monetized, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to follow all the guidelines and be safe and shit. BTR, I mean. Let's see. Ethan said, okay. Yes, sir. Flying Rich. Yo, 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 yo. What up, Flying Rich? Good to see you, my dude. Appreciate you for stopping by, my dude. Good to see you. Make sure everybody goes and checks out my bro, Flying Rich. He is the absolute homie. I'm going to actually promote Flying Rich to a moderator because he is the bro. And he's always popping through as well. Shout out Flying Rich Firearms. Let's see. Jonas says Corinthians. What up? Who said sup? Paul Skies says sup. What up, brother? Ethan said, what about me? Shout out Ethan, brother. What rifle is that? That is not a rifle. That is a PCC. It's an AR9 from Palmetto State Armory. Is that the new Canik? This right here is the Canik SFX Rival. It's not, I wouldn't call it new. It's a older model. And then I got the Glock 22 Gen 4. And then we got the PSA Dagger Compact. You can now pimp the knife co. Hey, shout out Definition Knives. Everybody go check out Definition Knives. I subscribed. Can you rank me up? Oh, no, I just did that to Flying Rich because he's been coming in since day one and he's the homie and he's been supporting me a lot. Once I get monetized, I'll start letting people get moderator positions through donations, but I can't accept donations yet on here because I'm not monetized. So we got to get my likes and my subscribes up so that I get more traction on here so that I could get monetized and start accepting donations on here and stuff and having super chats and whatnot. PSA dagger, sweet. Yes, sir. Shout out Jordan Peters. Drop a Cash App. I don't have Cash App or none of that. The rival frame shoots good. Yes, sir. How much will cost 4 guns? I don't sell guns. Okay. I have an SFX. Wish I had gotten the rival. Yeah, the SFX rival is gas because it has that super nice trigger, the flared magwell, and all that. Super sweet. Super, super sweet. Just the trigger alone is worth it. Money isn't real. Facts. What trigger is that? So in the AR9, it's the PSA 3.5 pound match grade single stage skeletonized flat face trigger. In the Dagger Compact, it's just a aluminum Gen 3 Glock drop-in trigger from Delta Team Tactical. And then in the Canic, it's just the trigger that came with it, and the Glock is the stock trigger as well. What's your opinion on the Glock 19X? I think it's a cool pistol. I think Glocks are overpriced because you can just buy a dagger, but... Is that a dagger? Yep, PSA dagger. Glock 25? No, it's a Glock 22 Gen 4. Time frame on your cleaning regimen. Wait, what? I got one for 500. Military background? Nope, I'm a civilian. Just a dad and a civilian, that's all. I'm just... blue-collar worker, I guess. I don't know. That's all. American. SBR it. I don't need to with the AR9. If it was a 300 blackout or a 5.56, I would. I got a letter a few months ago from the IRS. They said I owe $76K. What the fuck? That's crazy, Flying Rich. It's all just an illusion, Wakes. I want to buy a gun. Found out they messed up and owe me 900. Of course. Do you have a 1911? Yes, I do. Yes, sir, Candy. It's all a crock of shit. Illusion 2. Facts. Make sure everybody tuning in right now is double tapping that screen and hitting that like and subscribe button for me. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Yo, what's up, Pure Alaska? Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. It's good to see you, dude. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Shout out Jerome. Yeah, no, I had to turn the sound off. I was just talking to my wife. We were just hanging out. We had to do some dishes and stuff. That stove is too clean. Ain't no way they use it. Now we use that stove every day. There he is. Now we can hear. Yeah. Compact dagger looking good. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, my flared magwell's coming in like Tuesday. Rocking it out, bro. Yes, sir. Pure Alaska. Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. If I could get a gun pregnant, it would 100% be a Colt 1911. Hey, heads up. I got to end this live stream soon, y'all. I got work early in the morning, so I got to get up early. So I'm going to have to get off this live stream soon. But I'll probably end it in about 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, I'm going to have to turn this thing off. But I really, really appreciate every single one of y'all. And thank you to all the people who came out and double tapped that screen and hit that subscribe button tonight, because we had a crazy night tonight. We got 257 likes on this live stream right now. So fucking God bless every single one of you guys. I love every single one of you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. So thank you for helping me get to my goals here on YouTube. I am trying to get monetized. I really want to push my long form video content. I know maybe my editing is still basic and whatnot just because I'm new to this, but I'm trying to improve something in every video. So give me feedback in those comment sections. Go check out my long form videos. Comment on those videos. Let me know, and I'll respond to every single one of your guys' comments. So just make sure that you're, checking them out, giving them a shot. Watch them all the way through, and let me know what you think, because I feel like a lot of people just watch like 30 seconds of it and then they kind of like hop off or whatever, and it's like, I totally understand, but just give me a chance, like see what it's about, because I got some good stuff later in some of those videos and I feel like it gets missed out. So check out my long form stuff. I really appreciate everybody here. Yeah, man, this has been an amazing night, an amazing stream. Yeah, shout out to all the sponsors of the channel: 945 Industries, MU Tax Safes, Bulk Munitions. Big shout out to all three of those companies for supporting me so early on, sponsoring the channel. Huge shout out to everybody who stopped by tonight. You guys are fucking amazing. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you guys for making this possible and hanging out with me and chilling. I have a great time doing this with y'all, so I really do appreciate it. Huge shout out to Ammo Alchemist as well. The bro sent me the patch that is secured. We will be posting that in every live stream with us. I forgot it tonight, but as soon as he popped in, it reminded me, so it's a good reminder. But yeah, man, this has just been phenomenal. What a crazy night. I'm going to say 9 more minutes on the stream. We're going to kick it here and chill. Let me see what's going on. Agreed, John Winks. You're spiritually healthy for sure. Hell yeah. Shout out Jerome. Nice. The town. Yes, sir. Shout out Chris White. Shout out the town. Shout out Will. Shout out Jerome. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like button, smashing that subscribe button if you haven't already. These next 8 minutes is just going to be, giving everybody a chance to subscribe and hit that like button and help me just go crazy tonight, because this stream has been nuts and I really, really fucking appreciate it, like, so much from the bottom of my heart. Really, really do. This is like surreal to me. I really, I wasn't expecting this to happen tonight, and so getting on, and I went on a walk with my family. I came home, there was like 100 people in the chat. I'm like, what the hell? So huge shout out to just everybody. I really appreciate it. We got 503 people have voted on the polls. Let's see what we're at. 85% of people said they'd like, and 15% of people said they'd subscribe. Hey, that's still pretty good. 15% out of 500. So that's pretty solid. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Big shout out to that 15%. But also, shout out to the 85% that liked. At least, at least people are liking it. That's all that matters. Thank you. Hey, yes, sir. You ever get to shoot a full auto? I've No, I haven't technically, no. But I would love to. I've shot like a binary trigger thing before, but not like actual full auto. Never shot a full auto. I'd love to. I have a friend who collects World War I full autos. Oh, that's tight. I was already subbed, so I liked. Hey, that's what's up. Okay, that makes sense then why the likes is probably higher. It's because a lot of my homies are probably coming back in the chat, you know? Just like people who are already subbed. Do you hunt? I do not. What about an FRT trigger? I would love to get an FRT trigger. None of my homies have FRT triggers, though. Like, I don't have one. They're just expensive, dude. And it's like, I could get another semi-auto pistol for the same price as a FRT trigger, you know? Like, you can buy a dagger for like $200. But I need to start getting FRT triggers and fucking super safeties and suppressors and all that shit. But we'll get to that. I got time, brother. I'll be collecting for the rest of my life. And I'll be posting it, so tune in. Watch my life. What kind of upper would you get for a binary trigger? PSA. Lower? PSA. Been a subscriber and will continue. Hey, I appreciate you, Chris White. You're the man. My bro. A dagger is how much? You can get a dagger for like 200. Probably like 250, you know? They probably run like 350 all day if they're not on sale. But if you wait for them to go on sale, they go on sale for like 200 to 250, I would say. Or learn how to make a real one. Yeah, facts. I just got here. What pistols do you have displayed there? We got the PSA Dagger Compact. We got the Glock 22 Gen 4. We got the Canik SFX Rival. And we have the AR9 from PSA. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. The subscribe button should be somewhere right here. Go ahead and smash that. Really, really appreciate everybody in here. Wow, 250, not bad. Yeah, facts. PSA's got great prices, man. Should I get a regular bolt carrier group or ball out on one? Just get like a nickel boron bolt carrier group from like PSA. They have nice nickel boron ones, but they also carry like Toolcraft nickel boron bolt carrier groups that are super solid as well. And they're like $100. You don't have to go that hard on a bolt carrier group. I love Glock 19 Gen 3s. Hell yeah. That's what the PSA Dagger Compact is. Theo, don't let our join the military, promise me, son. Yep, got you, brother. I've been collecting for 22 years, and I have 71 firearms. Let's go. Shout out chest shot, face shot. That's what's up, my dude. That's awesome. Show me an AK. I don't got an AK, my dude. I want one, though. That'd be dope. All right, we got 4 more minutes, and then I'm going to end this live stream up. But I really appreciate everybody. Make sure that everybody has double tapped the screen and hit subscribe if you're in here right now. Just do it. Just to make sure that it's done. Even if you think you already did it, just double check. Why not? Double tap that screen. Let's go. I really appreciate every single one of y'all. For real. This has been such an amazing night. 513 people have voted. Let's go. Do you have any rifle caliber rifles? Yeah, I have an AR-15 chambered in 5.56. I have about 100 guns at age 35. Let's go, Jerome. That's what's up, my bro. Nice dagger, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, Jay's Adventures. Let's go, dude. Shout out Jay's Adventures. Brother, we love you. Hey, shout out Chris White, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I love all you guys. Can you show me the rounds it shoots? If then I will sub. Yeah, we got, there's 40 round. That's the Glock. And then we got the 9mm tumble rounds and hollow points right there. Now you got a sub. Make sure you hit that subscribe. I appreciate you. For sale? Nope. I don't sell any of my guns. I just collect. Any thoughts on the 320? I don't have one, so I don't really have thoughts on it. What's the brand of that hat? Dad Collective. My wife got this for me for Father's Day. Shout out my wife. I love this hat. It's very good quality, and they're family owned, and you can get them on Amazon. Look up Dad Club Collective on Amazon. Aren't hollow point banned? No. What? I live in Idaho, man. We don't got shit banned here. Hey, I got a 10.5 inch AR that, what optics would you recommend? I have the SIG Romeo 5. It's great. I like Siley optics. They're great. For LPVOs for cheap, I would go Monstrum. Arkin makes good optics too. Yeah, Sig. I don't know any of that. Just go through Palmetto State Armory. How much did you get the tan one cost? That pistol altogether, I'm probably like $550 into it, and I got a flared magwell on the way as well, and that's included in that cost. Thanks, brother. Hey, appreciate you, Hash Ban. What up? Shout out the Resident Evil AMC. Good to see you, bro. Honda lover, nice. Hey, appreciate you. Damn, love the Romeo 5 price, but my astigmatism with it is outrageously unusable. Oh shit, that sucks, man. All right, y'all. We got 1 minute. I got to turn this live off. So I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you to everybody in here. Big shout out to 945 Industries, Bulk Munitions, and MU Tax Safes for sponsoring the channel. Huge shout out to everybody who popped through the chat tonight. God bless every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It helps a ton, like so much. So I really appreciate it. Make sure you turn those post notification bells on so that you're getting notified when I drop my long form videos and my shorts, and when I go live like this in the future. I go live Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays in the evenings, so tune in for those. But yeah, huge shout out to everybody that popped through. Thank you for having an amazing night with me. God bless every single one of you. Stay strapped, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.